Hello dear artists and art lovers. In this video, I want to introduce you the tools needed for drawing. The first thing is the white paper. A white 80-gram normal paper. All drawings and basic exercises are done on these papers. The next thing is cardboard. Smooth cardboard of 200 to 300 grams is suitable. The next item is the pencil. For beginner courses, we only use B6 pencils. The next item is a mechanical pencil that we use number 0.3. We use a mechanical pencil to draw basic lines and sometimes to draw. The next item is the extra lead of the mechanical pencil, which is better to use B2. The next item is the blender or blending stump. We use two blending stumps, small size and medium size. We use this tool to blur lines and shadows in our paintings. The next item is the Conte pencil or charcoal pencil. A black charcoal pencil and a white charcoal pencil. We need both of these. The next item is the normal eraser that we use to erase some lines. The next tool is an electric eraser. An electric eraser is used to create very bright lights in drawings. The next thing is a mechanical eraser. This eraser is used to draw very thin lines like hair. The next tool is the Mono Zero eraser, which is similar to the previous eraser but has a much smaller size and is used to draw thin hair. The next item is a paste eraser or kneaded eraser. We use this tool a lot, but we usually use it to reduce gray levels in drawing. The next tool is a pencil eraser. Because of its thin tip and its resemblance to a pencil, we can use it to create texture. The next tool is sandpaper. We use it a lot, such as sharpening pencils, erasers, and charcoal pencils. The next item is graphite powder or charcoal powder, which we use to create shadows. The next item is the white pen. We use a white pen to create very bright points and details. The next tool is the round plastic palette. We use it as a storage container for powders during drawing. The next tool is a cutter. A 30-degree cutter is better. We use cutters to sharpen pencils, charcoal pencils, and erasers. The next tool is a ruler. Sometimes we use it to draw smooth lines and check the accuracy of the lines. The next item is the sharpener that we use to sharpen the pencil. The next tool is white tape. It can be made of plastic or paper. We use it to create a frame around the drawing. Let's go to the brushes we use. The first brush is a soft and flat brush. The size of this brush is 0, and to use it, we tape around it so that it is centered and we draw thin lines with it. The next is the Filbert brush, sizes 0, 4, and 6. I use it to draw soft textures and blurred lines. The size of the brushes depends on the size of the drawings and may be large or small. The next brush is very important. I use hard and rough flat brush numbers 0, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. With this brush, I create smooth and light shadows and sometimes very dark shadows. This brush is very useful. We may cut the tips of some brushes, and many of them may be shortened over time and by working a lot. like this brush number 6, which is normally like this. But over time and with a lot of use, its height has shortened. But there is no problem and it still works and I use it. The next brush is a round brush. I use makeup brushes, blending and blush brushes. They are very soft and round. Have 2 sizes, small and medium. With this brush, we create very soft textures, especially in the faded and blurred parts. The next brush is the 50 liner brush. I use this brush to draw very thin strands of hair. These are the tools needed to start drawing and painting. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. I will make educational videos for you with a lot of energy and teach you everything. See you